guys, it's Layla here and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing Empties video. This is my second Empties video on this channel and I have been collecting bits since my last Empties video, which must have been about 2 years ago now. If you're interested in watching it, I will link it down below, but it's pretty shit, so just bear that in mind. So I have a whole basket full of goodies to show you, which I've been collecting since then, to give you little reviews on. I actually cannot remember half of what is in here, so I'm hoping I'll be able to remember the review, but if not, then I'll just be completely honest with you guys and say I can't remember, but if I've used it all up, it's a good sign. I probably liked it. Anyway, if you're interested to see what is in my Empties video, then keep on watching. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 bottles of these. I've nearly finished another one, so that'll be like 5. These are the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. Honestly, this is my favourite product to cleanse my face with, to take all my makeup with, because it's not oily, it's not drying, it's literally perfect. Plus you feel like your face feels like so refreshed after you've used it. So I do tend to get these a lot. Also, I find that they last me a really long time. It does say that these 400ml bottles is 200 uses, but I actually think they last longer than that, and the price isn't too bad, so I always pick these up. These are my absolute favourite. The only thing I would say about this, and it's only something that I've noticed recently, is if I use these on my eyes to get rid of my eye makeup, it does sting a little bit. So I don't know if that's just because I've got sensitive eyes, but I have been trying to use like one that's specifically for your eyes. So they do specifically for your eyes as well. I think I'm going to go through like all the skincare and like, the body care and like all of those kind of products, and then I will move on to actual makeup products. Next we've got the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. And yep, it's completely empty, as you can see. Jack and I actually shared this, and we've got another bottle on the go right now as well. We really love it. It's just so moisturising, thick, creamy, buttery. It's really nice. It is a little bit on the pricey side, but I really do believe with skincare, it is something that is worth investing in. And Kiehl's is a great brand. They do some great products. And we both have really enjoyed using this, and I use it pretty much every day now, and I have found a difference. Like, I do feel like my skin is a lot like smoother and a lot like softer, so yeah, I really do like this one. So I've got another micellar cleansing water from Simple, and this is the only one I've got, so I can only assume, like, I do like Simple products, but I think I just preferred my trusty Garnier, so I have used it all up, so it must have been okay, but I think I'll always go for the Garnier one if I can. Right, the next one I have is this Snow Fairy Shower Gel from Lush, and as you can see, completely empty. I'm in love with Lush products. I love going there. I love using their products, their bath bombs. Me and Jack also like really enjoy using them, and I think like this one, I can't even remember, but I think this one was smelling of sweets, or am I thinking of a different one? Yeah, so this one smells of like Love Heart Sweets, and it was really nice. It's always nice to use a shower gel that makes you smell beautiful afterwards, so yeah, definitely recommend that one. I've also got another mini one here, which is the Comforter Shower Cream. Right, so I'm going to smell it again. This one also kind of smells of sweets. I actually think it's kind of similar to this one, you know. But yeah, really nice. And then we've got the Tea Tree Oil, Body Shop Tea Tree Oil Skin Clearing Foaming Cleanser. So this is completely empty as well. And I'm just about to finish my second bottle of this as well. So I've been using this cleanser for a while. I'm really kind of addicted to it. I love the tea tree in it, and I really feel like tea tree was so good for cleaning up spots, and it really works on my skin as well, and it's just really refreshing and it smells so good. But I do think I'm going to try a different cleanser after this, because I've been using it for quite a while. I do want to try new things, but I definitely will go back to this if I can't find anything else that I like more. Okay, so that's all my skincare stuff. I'm going to go on to foundations now. So I have 1, 2, 3 empty bottles of foundation. Let's start with my Match Perfection Rimmel. I finished this quite a while ago, but I remember really did enjoy this, especially for a drugstore foundation. It's really good. Everyone raves about this one. The colour selection is brilliant. They've got massive colour selection, and it was just, yeah, it was just really nice foundation. Definitely recommend it. Got the Dior Forever foundation. Again, I finished this a while ago, but I do quite remember because this one was really nice. It was expensive, but it was really nice. I can't remember how much I spent on it. Could have been about 35 to 40 pounds. I got it in the shade 20 or 020. And yeah, I think the only thing I found with this is that it was a little bit thinner than I was expecting it to be in terms of consistency, so I wanted a little bit more coverage with that. But otherwise, you know, you get what you pay for with foundations, and it is a really nice foundation and I really enjoyed using it. Then I have the Kat Von D one, which I've only just used up. I've had this for about a year now, so it lasted me about a year, and mine's in the colour Light Neutral 48. I started off really loving this foundation. I was pretty much using it every day. It was literally my go-to, and I still like it. The only thing I would say is that sometimes it can come off a little bit cakey, so you have to be careful of how much you're applying, and it just sometimes it will just cling to your dry patches, which is super annoying. So yeah, that's the only thing I found with this Lock-It foundation from Kat Von D. Otherwise, I really enjoyed using it, and I did use it all up, so yeah. Okay, so I've got 2 concealers to show you. So the first one is the Bourjois Radiance Reveal Anti-Suns Concealer. I had this for so long, it lasted me a really long time. This is in the colour 1 Ivory, and I really did like this because it was a very, not like really thin consistency, but it was kind of like, it wasn't too thick, too cakey or anything like that. It worked really nicely. There is a little bit of a pinky tinge to it, so it is kind of more for brightening rather than actual concealing. But other than that, like it blends in so well. It's a lovely little concealer, and for its size, it lasted me pretty well. Okay, so then I've also got the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer, which I finished. Also lasted me about a year, I'd say. I also really liked this concealer. This is a lovely concealer, really creamy and not actually too cakey unlike the foundation. So I really enjoyed using this one. This one is in the colour L5 Neutral. I've got quite a lot of mascaras in here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 mascaras. Okay, cool. So I'm going to start with what I think is the oldest, and this is the NARS Audacious Concealer. I really liked this concealer. This is only in a tester size. This isn't the full size. I really liked it. It was super good for like lengthening and separating my lashes. So I would really recommend that one. It was nice. Then we've got a Lash Sensational from Maybelline. This has been a go-to of mine for a really long time. I always have to have one of these in my collection because they are really good and they're so cheap, and yeah, they are worth the hype. Got the YSL Baby Doll mascara. I also really liked this mascara. It was really good for lengthening my lashes and just like the name, making them like a baby doll, which is something I really liked. To be honest, with all these concealers, I pretty much liked them all because for me to use up a whole concealer would mean that I've been using it quite a lot, and I only use concealer and I only use mascaras quite a lot if I've really enjoyed them. So then I've got the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and this I absolutely adored. To be honest, this one isn't as good as it sounds. I think especially when it starts drying out as well. When it starts drying out, it doesn't, like, it loses quite a lot of its how do you say it, of its oomph. Then I've got one brow product, and this is the LAILAAMIROXYJONES Brow Control and Shape Gel. Yeah, this one's decent. It's a decent product. It's just a clear brow gel from LAILAAMIROXYJONES. It does the trick. It does what it says on the tin, and it's not too expensive. And then I've only got one lip product, and this is the Incredible Jelly Shot. I think it was supposed to be I'll show you. It's supposed to be like a lip balm, and the first time I used this, it completely snapped off like that. So I was just like, okay, I'm not going to try and use that for the sake of it. It's like lovely packet, but it's just obviously not a great product because it just snapped on the first go of me using it. So yeah, don't recommend that one. Okay, so that's all my empties. I hope you enjoyed that video, and I'll probably do another one in the next 2 years of all the stuff that I've saved up from now, which happily sits in my wardrobe. So yeah, leave me any requests if you have any below. Comment, like, subscribe, and remember that I'm always happy to support other channels too. So if you want me to check yours out, then just link it below. I'm getting so out of breath at the moment. I'm really sorry. It's because I'm in the last stages of my pregnancy. I'm not just really lazy and I've got like shortness of breath. Apparently it's normal, but yeah. Check out my socials and links below as well. I always have my Instagram, Twitter and that sort of thing linked. So yeah, check that out and I'll follow you back on those as well. And have a lovely, beautiful and blessed day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!